Neighbors helping neighbors for over 92 years. The Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians is proud to bring you the 23rd Annual Unity Telethon, presented live by Cox 8 and streaming over the World Wide Web at newspress.com. With Kenny Loggins, Jeff Bridges, Peter Noon, Andre Bocelli, Barry Dvorak, Ann Abernathy, The Modernaires, Dave Gonzalez, the Midnight Madness Jazz Band, and Andy Granatelli. Hour 1 proudly supported by San Marcos High School's Kids Helping Kids. Please welcome the Unity Telethon's co-founder, Mr. Kenny Loggins.
90 years ago, a Santa Barbara named Pearl Chase had a vision of helping low-income children and the elderly during the holiday season. In 1976, Barbara Tellefson realized that this vision needed to be expanded to include helping families who needed food, toys, and clothing throughout the year. In 1988, a computer center and work training classes were added so that the youth, volunteers, and clients could learn valuable job skills, thereby creating a bridge between homelessness and self-reliance. This volunteer effort of people helping people provides year-round services to the clients of hundreds of other nonprofit agencies, churches, schools, and hospitals throughout Santa Barbara County. Today, Santa Barbara has a central distribution center called the Unity Shop. Folks in need are referred to the shop during times of crises. The Unity Shop is now the single largest direct distributor of food and clothing in the county of Santa Barbara. 21 years ago, when the Christmas season rolled around, I'd like to play at local clubs collecting toys for the needy children. But after talking to Barbara Tellefson, I realized that the bigger vision of Unity was vital to our community. I could see how many people were being sent to them and that they needed funding to do their work. So I met with local broadcasters, and together we began the Unity Telethon so that everyone in our community could find the help they need during difficult times. Some of us were a little younger back then. However, the need has never been greater, and the difference you can make in someone's life has never been more important. This telethon is your message to yourself and your neighbors that you care, and that individuals can make a real difference.
It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas card. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas in our heart. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas card. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas in our heart.
One of the many services provided by the Unity Shop at no cost to eligible clients is JobSmart. JobSmart helps clients make the right impression when going for a job interview.
Most of the people that come also need help with either resumes or a little bit of counseling as to how they should present themselves.
JobSmart, giving members of our community a hand up, not a handout. The Central Coast has had more than its share of emergencies. Victims have lost everything. When disaster strikes and long after the media lights have faded, one organization continues to provide food, clothing, furniture, and other necessities to those who've suffered so much. The Unity Shop.
It's a hard situation to ask for help, and they made us feel very comfortable, and I cannot say enough about, I just think they're a wonderful organization here in Santa Barbara.
You've heard a lot about the emergency services and disaster relief component of the programs of the Unity Shop. I have with me Pat Hitchcock, who has been in charge of disaster relief services for the Unity Shop, especially during the recent fires, and Bob Grissom, not only with Cox, but also on the board of the Red Cross. Pat, tell us a little bit about how this working relationship between Unity Shop and the Red Cross worked this year during the T and the Jesucita fires.
We've had hundreds of fire clients come to us after they've been referred by the American Red Cross. Pam Vogue has worked very, very closely with me so that we can answer their individual needs, and this is an ongoing project for us. Just this past week, we've had 5 different families come to us still needing help. They need furniture, household goods, all kinds of things.
And this is more than 1 year after the T-fire, is that right? Well, that's the role of the Red Cross, isn't it? To come alongside, do all the case management, and then refer to places like the Unity Shop.
Right, and we've actually had 4 fires in the last 2 years, so it's been pretty trying on local organizations. And the Red Cross, disaster preparedness is very important, but recovery and relief are equally important. In the T and Hasasuta fires, we couldn't have done it without the collaborative effort, and I think that's really what the Red Cross is pleased to be a part of.
Well, we are so fortunate and thankful to have that good working referral back and forth relationship with the Red Cross, and to think that the Red Cross is actually donating to the Unity Shop to help us with our efforts. Most of our support services were unreimbursed in large part, so this is a huge help to us. What have you got for us, Bob?
Well, we spend a great deal of our time soliciting money in disaster relief, so now we get to present some money, and we have a check for $5,725.
Bob, thank you so much. Please give a warm thank you to all the good folks at the Red Cross, including Pam Vogue, because she worked so hard for us. Thank you so much to the Red Cross. Over to Ann and Arthur now. What's up next?
We got a lot of Christmas in our heart.